Hi.
Hello.
Hi, we're Brian and Christina from Your Healthy Steps, and we want to ask you a question. Have you ever thought to yourself, man, if I'm this tight and sore now, what am I going to feel like in 10 to 15 years?
Yeah. Or that question is, why am I getting so tight, stiff, and sore?
Yeah. Well, as massage therapists, we have discussed that question with many of our clients.
Absolutely.
And actually, at one point, we were asking that question ourselves.
Very much. So the answer to the question, if I'm this tight now, how tight am I going to be 10 to 15 years from now? Well, it's going to get tighter and tighter and more stiff and more sore if you don't start something right now, because it's accumulative.
Right. And that other question, why am I getting so tight, stiff, and sore? Well, we're going to answer that question for you during the in-service, the introduction to Purposeful Foam Rolling.
Absolutely. And during that in-service, we're going to talk about my story. Mainly it was my story that got us on this journey to teaching people. And so we're going to teach you or show you why we're so passionate about teaching Purposeful Foam Rolling. And in this in-service, you're also going to learn some basic muscle anatomy, so you understand how a muscle works. And then we're going to teach you how or why your muscles get so tight, stiff, and sore. So we're going to go through what causes what we call a dysfunctional muscle. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to show you how foam rolling, purposeful foam rolling, can reduce that tight, stiff, and sore muscle.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, absolutely. And then there's some additional benefits in purposeful foam rolling that we're going to cover also that I think you're going to be quite amazed at. And then we're going to get you up and we'll get you moving, and we're going to show you some techniques of the purposeful foam rolling techniques.
Right. So we want you to participate. We want you to be moving around. So in preparation for the in-service, we want you to get a few things together.
Absolutely.
Okay?
I'll get some too.
Okay. The first is make sure you're wearing clothes where you can move around in. So, yoga pants, workout pants, either one will do. If you have a yoga mat, pull it out, or just, have an area of your floor clean where you have a carpet.
Yeah, carpet, yes.
A carpeted area. And then your wall, you need a wall that's clear, no chair rail, no pictures. Mm-hmm. And your floor space, you need at least the space for you to lay down. Yep. That needs to be clear. Okay, and then there's two tools we're going to ask you to pull out. The first is a foam roller. So if you have a foam roller stuck deep somewhere in your closet, yeah, pull it out. But if you don't have a foam roller, no worries. We looked around in our house and we found some great alternatives.
Absolutely. We even tried them and they worked very, very well. So the first two tools that were things that we found were water bottles, hard plastic water bottles or the metal type. They need to be firm, and you want to make sure that the lids don't have those big, something that would get in the way of rolling around on it. And these were perfect, and we actually tried them. They worked really, really well. A hard plastic coffee mug, one of those travel mugs, mm-hmm, worked incredibly well as long as it doesn't have a handle. And then we got really creative. We tried a can of, this is actually a can of salmon, but you could do a can of beans, a can of soup. That actually worked quite well. I was mm-hmm, quite amazed, and so that will work just fine. And then we tried this. This is tonic water, but sparkling water, bubbly water will work just as well, as long as the cap is still closed. That's really non-open.
Never open.
Never open, because you want it to. It's quite firm, but once it's open, the plastic really gets quite soft. Yep. So you want that firmness. It's really important.
Okay, so foam roller or one of these tools. Okay, the other tool you're going to need is a foam ball. Mm-hmm. And again, if you don't have a foam ball, we have other options.
Well, I don't have them here at the moment, mm-hmm, but a softball will work just perfect, and a lacrosse ball. A last would be a tennis ball will work. Now, it's not going to get in there as well, but it will work, at least for the demonstration.
Right, okay. And if you're looking at these and you're like, hey, I want to learn some foam rolling, if you want to get them from Amazon, we'll put a link, or we'll share a link with you that will share with you our favorite self-care tools.
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay, so we'll see you later.
Yep, we absolutely look forward to it.
Yes, for introduction to Purposeful Foam Rolling.
All right.
Okay, thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.